It started with a crash.
The guy who did this, he's in the VFW. He ran in there.
The driver in an Amvet's down the street.
Please get him out of here now.
That's where Frank Tyson met Canton police on April 18th.
He was mortally afraid of the Canton Police Department.
He wanted someone else.
No, you ain't killing me. You ain't killing me tonight.
He resisted, shouting, and then he was gone.
Did you have a pulse? I didn't feel one.
From Tyson's last words, "I can't breathe," through the moment police started CPR, 8 minutes had passed.
It just seemed like forever that they finally checked him.
Now his family mourning, saying goodbye to Frank Tyson today, but not giving up their fight.
Just want justice, answers, and accountability.
And good afternoon, I'm Damon Maloney, live in Canton outside of here, the Word Ministries, where the funeral is taking place right now for 53-year-old Frank Tyson, who of course died on April the 18th while in the custody of Canton police. All morning long we have seen family and friends and community members file into this church that can seat about 700 people to pay their respects and to honor the life that he lived. This is the program that they handed out a short time ago, showing a picture of Mr. Tyson on the front and talking about the things that he loved in life. He loved sports and talking statistics. They also say he loved reading. He liked to read the newspaper and encyclopedias. Today, the program is being led by a number of area pastors in the Northeast Ohio community, and of course, the eulogy being delivered by the Reverend Al Sharpton. Also, many others here, including Ben Crump, who is representing the family, one of the members of the legal team. Now, earlier today, I was able to talk to Dante Jones. He is the son of Frank Tyson's fiance. I asked him about what today means to the family and the greater community as they know that there are more tough days and weeks to come. What kind of person was Mr. Tyson? What things did he enjoy? What will you remember most about him?
Well, most I remember his laugh. He always was like his smile made you smile. You know, he uplifted people, and I mean, he was just so excited to just start his life over with. This is the happiest I ever seen him, actually. Yeah.
The Reverend Al Sharpton is going to deliver the eulogy. What does his presence mean for your family, for this community that's hurting?
His presence is just heartfelt. Actually, it just shows us the magnitude of this thing, and it shows us that we can come together, and it shows that other people actually care about it.
And we can tell you we have learned today that there's going to be a protest on Friday, a call to action calling for changes to the Canton Police Department in the wake of what happened to Tyson. Of course, there is an Ohio BCI investigation ongoing and many more questions that need answers. But today, the members of the church community, the family saying it's about honoring the life of Mr. Tyson and calling for action as we go throughout the days and months to come. We're going to have live team coverage for you throughout the day, both on air and online here on News 5. But for now, live in Canton, Damon Maloney, News 5.